In a small village nestled in the rolling hills of the countryside, there lived a wealthy merchant named Monsieur Leblanc. He was a kind and gentle soul, loved by all who knew him. Monsieur Leblanc lived with his 6 sons and 6 daughters, including his youngest daughter, Beauty. Beauty was a remarkable young woman, known for her exceptional kindness, intelligence, and beauty. She was loved by her family and admired by the villagers for her compassion and generosity. However, fate had other plans for the Leblanc family. A series of unfortunate events led to the loss of Monsieur Leblanc's wealth. The family's grand estate was sold, and they were forced to move to a small, rustic cottage on the outskirts of the village. Despite the challenges they faced, Beauty's family adapted to their new life. Beauty's kindness and resourcefulness helped them navigate their new circumstances. She spent her days helping her family with chores, reading books from the village library, and exploring the surrounding countryside. One day, Monsieur Leblanc received news that one of his ships had arrived in port, and he set out to claim his goods. On his journey, he became lost in a snowstorm and stumbled upon a mysterious castle. The castle's gates swung open, and he entered, seeking shelter. Inside the castle, Monsieur Leblanc discovered a grand hall filled with enchanted objects. A magnificent dinner was laid out before him, and he ate, grateful for the hospitality. However, as he explored the castle, he picked a rose from the garden, which belonged to the castle's master, the Beast. The Beast was a prince who had been cursed for his arrogance and lack of compassion. He was transformed into a monstrous creature, and the curse could only be broken if he found true love. When Monsieur Leblanc refused to leave the castle without revealing who he was and why he had taken the rose, the Beast imprisoned him. Back in the village, Beauty's family searched for Monsieur Leblanc, but there was no sign of him. As time passed, Beauty's family received a message from the Beast, stating that Monsieur Leblanc would be imprisoned forever unless one of his daughters took his place. Beauty, determined to save her father, volunteered to go to the castle. The Beast accepted Beauty's offer and welcomed her to the castle. At first, Beauty was frightened by the Beast's appearance, but as she explored the castle and met the enchanted objects, Mrs. Potts, Chip, Lumiere, and Cogsworth, she began to feel more at ease. As the days turned into weeks, Beauty grew to understand the Beast's complexity. She saw beyond his physical appearance and discovered a kind and vulnerable soul. The Beast, in turn, was captivated by Beauty's intelligence, kindness, and beauty. As they spent more time together, Beauty and the Beast developed a deep bond. The Beast showed Beauty the wonders of the castle, and she taught him about the beauty of nature and the importance of compassion. One day, Beauty's father fell ill, and she was allowed to visit him. She returned to the castle, realizing that she had grown to love the Beast. When the Beast saved her from a pack of wolves, Beauty's feelings for him deepened. Eventually, Beauty realized that she had fallen in love with the Beast. Her love broke the curse, and the Beast transformed back into the prince. The prince and Beauty got married in a grand ceremony, surrounded by their friends and family. The enchanted objects were transformed back into their human forms, and they all lived happily ever after. The story of Beauty and the Beast teaches us about the importance of looking beyond physical appearances and appreciating the beauty within. It reminds us that true love can conquer even the most powerful of curses, and that kindness, compassion, and understanding can transform even the most unlikely of hearts.